Hey y'all, this is TCA Gaming, and in this video we are going to be opening up some Ascended Heroes. The products that we are going to be opening up today, we have two of the 2-pack blisters. These were set to release at the end of January, but they were delayed. Production issues, who knows. Also, we might just open up some of these. So we have the mini 10s. I typically do not do like a product review showing these because they're kind of annoying to open up, but because Ascended Heroes is pretty limited on products that are out there right now, we're going to open that one. And then, oh yeah, the one that's probably in the title, we have the Elite Trainer box. So we're going to open that up, look at the stuff inside. We're going to open the packs. Definitely right now the biggest source of booster packs that you can have. Set to release on the 20th. Now this is a specialty set. The reason the Elite Trainer is the biggest right now is because specialty sets almost exclusively do not have, man, this is just getting butchered over here. Do not have booster boxes. Here we go. There we go. All right, so we got that. Nice promo. Got a little coin there. I'm assuming this is Larry. Yeah, right there. There's the coin. Nice and shiny. Texture, no texture. I guess it depends on the angle, right? There's the promo. Larry's Kamala. Looks like it is just a Cosmos version of an Ascended Heroes. Larry's Kamala. You guys know how I feel about that. I think that if you're going to get in there and give a promo, just go ahead and make it a promo. Make it like a part of the Mega Evolution promo, Black Star promo set. It is nice to have those variations, but it makes it really hard on people who are trying to do the master set thing. All right, let me zoom in a little bit. Oh, wrong way. Rotom, T-Pig, Pancham, Puchina. Got a Bayleaf, Score Bunny, Ends, Reshiram. All right, so dud for that pack. Pack number 2. Let's start off with the Enzarua. There's a Rotom, Dugtrio, and then we have a Hops Trevenant. All right, so that 2-pack blister was no bueno. Hopefully with, there's that Erica's Tangela. Kind of like the Gathering of Blossoms a little bit better than that other one. Search your deck for an Erica's Pokemon, reveal it, and put it into your hand. So this would be a nice basic Pokemon to sit on your bench, especially if you run Erica. Put a little bend in here, see if it pops. It didn't pop. It almost popped. I haven't mass opened these, so I don't have the exact best method for cracking open these things. Usually though I go for a corner because you can see how there's no cards up here on the top side. Just gravity's going to pull them down, and then that way you can kind of pop out a pack. Got a little bit of air. I have a tendency to stay away from wherever the promo is going to be because that will bend a lot easier. But there's that Erica's Tangela. Pretty cool artwork. I mean, there aren't too many nice looking Tangelas. All right, here's that Erica's coin. I like the green. Green always kind of appeals to me on Pokemon cards. Can we get that same kind of flash that we did with Larry? I don't know if we can. There we go. There's the smooth. But Erica, Gen 1 trainer. Larry, definitely not. He wasn't Gen 1 or Gen 2 as far as I can remember. I didn't play any of the games past that, so can't tell you. I love seeing Chikorita, though, that Gen 2 line. Got the Croconaw. Got the Ethan's Magcargo. All right, still no hits. Pack number 4. Got the Score Bunny, the Snom, Ariana, and the Kilowattrail. All right, so 0 for 4. No hits from either one of those 2-pack blisters. Let's go into these. What we're going to do is I'll probably open up half of them just so that we can see what is going on inside of there. Tiny little knife. Take a look at the stickers and things Let's zoom this out a little bit. That I can't even guess it right half the time. Get it wrong both times. All right, so these are the 5 mini 10s, assuming that. Let me just check. Usually you get 2 of each. Okay, yeah, so that's a duplicate. So we've got Clefairy, Chikorita, Riolu, Darumaka. Is that right? Totodile, Togepi, T-Pig, Pikachu, Cramorant, maybe, and Zorua. All right, let's start off with the Pikachu. So these aren't the ones you slip off, so we got to have a little pull tab. Man, I have to recycle 10s again soon. They're starting to build up. All right, so there's the 2 packs. And you get the sticker and the card, just like we have seen in the past. Some mini 10s have 3 packs, but usually the specialty sets do not. All right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull all the packs out. We'll open those, and then we'll open the packs. That's what I meant to say. Then we'll do the Elite Trainer after that. Got a card, a sticker. I think it was with the very first mini 10s we had saw around Evolutions, maybe. Gosh, I can't even remember now. Mini 10s haven't always been a thing, but I'm pretty sure the first set of mini 10s that had a Charizard, the second or third one had Charizard too, like with the 151. I had to grade quite a few to get that Charizard in a 10. And then when I downsized my Charizard collection, I decided, hey, maybe I don't actually need this in my collection, which made it a lot easier to focus on the things that I appreciated a whole lot more, like the first edition Charizard from base set and Shadowless and really niche error type things. Some people don't get burnt out when they truly want to collect everything. I did. I got burnt out when I was trying to go for every Charizard in every collection. There is one guy that I forgot to mention that I met at Collectopia. It's Unlimited Spaghetti. Gab, if you know him. He's the one that I bought all of the Topps cards off of. The Topps Chrome, Sparkle, Techno, all 4 versions of the Chromes in PSA 10, plus all of the unlimited variations in raw, near mint condition, other than a few 5th prints. And most of those graded 10 at CGC. And well, I met him there. So cool. I got to talk with him. We got to talk for quite a while. He showed me he's acquired the match prints, both Charizard match prints, some like inverted backside base set hollows, and I mean it was some pretty cool stuff that he showed. All right, zooming in a little bit. Here we go. We're gonna open these packs up. Hopefully we do better. We can't do much worse than what we did on those first 4 packs. But Gab, if you are listening, it was a pleasure to meet you at Collectopia. He invited me to Italy. I'm actually considering it. Mega Audino EX Full Art. I'm not much of a traveler. Never been to Europe. I've been to the Bahamas and to Mexico on a cruise, like I guess 3 weeks ago at this point. That was pretty much the first time that I've been out of the country, other than maybe another, like when our first cruise happened, I think we might have hit the Bahamas. So I think that's considered international for where we're at, but it's just like right below Florida. If you're familiar, or if you're not familiar with the United States, Florida is like in the bottom right. It's about 10 hours from where I'm at, but same coast, same kind of time zone. But Canada was the opposite. It's like 3 time zones away. It's completely north of Washington. So opposite corner. Ooh, got a nice Badoo. And so first time to Canada. I guess I technically haven't been out of North America yet, so I've only got 1 continent under my belt. So if we added Italy, that would knock out Europe. At least one of the countries anyways. There's a lot of countries over there. In Zekrom. All right, 3 more packs to go. No huge hits yet. I mean, I'm hoping we hit something really good, but you just never know. There's another Mega Audino. That's a pretty cool reverse holo. Rotom. T-Pig, Glastrier. There's a full art Sharon. Definitely getting a better hit ratio with these mini tins. I mean, anything's better than 0, right? 0 from 4. What we get? We had 6. So that was over half. Now we have the Elite Trainer box. I'll show all the hits again here at the end. This way, if somebody just needs to go and they want to fast forward, they can go check out and see what we pulled. But this will also show you what comes inside of a Mega Evolutions Ascended Heroes Elite Trainer, which you probably already know because you've got the ones that come out with Pokemon Center. Anything cool going on in here? And we're not going to look at every page, but it's going to be kind of what you typically expect. Going to show a lot of the cool cards, maybe give a few of the strategies, and then it'll show all the coolest stuff with the set checklist. Lots of cards in here. Got 2 gold cards, the Dragonite and the Charizard. I kind of like the little sideways plastic thing that you can pull out. Makes it a little bit less of a fight, I guess. Got some more pink, green, purple dice. There's the Mega Dragonite coin. The Mega Dragonite sleeves. The ends Zekrom to go together with that Journey Together. Reshiram. The energy pack. And then we have the packs. 3, 6, 9. Alright, so let's jump into it. One day I won't be doing these video openings anymore, but I hope that somebody out there is. Every release, there's always product. Many YouTubers showing you guys, but I hope that you can find documentation for what these items are, what's inside of them. Next up, we're going to have the Mega Charizard X and Y tins. Ends Zoroark EX. That's our 3rd reverse holo Rayquaza. Is it Rayquaza or Rayquaza? See, I've just got confused because I hear said one way, and then somebody says, no, it's supposed to be said the other way. And then I might, rebut that a little bit. Like, no, this is how you say it. But then I start saying it both ways, and now I don't even know which way I prefer. Because they both sound pretty good. It's not like tomato and tomato. Tomato just sounds weird. And around here, if you're going to change up the word, you're just going to say Mater. Just like Mater from Cars. That is definitely the best hit so far. Maybe not worth the most, but that's the one I like the most so far. Pokepad. Got a Charmander. There's Black Belt Training. Got another full art. Night Stretcher. Alright. Can we have some last pack magic? My son did, pulling the gold Charizard. Uh-oh. Looks like we're going to have some kind of magic going on. Mega Dragonite. Alright, so what was that? 9, 19, 23 packs. Where are we at? We had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10 hits. So less than the 1 and 2 kind of ratio that you look for, but still not too bad. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please let me know if you have questions about this set, and I'll do my best to read those comments and give them an answer.